This is Ed Hitchens with energeticcity.ca, and this is the Community Roundup brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I am surrounded by lots and lots of books. We are at the Fort St. John Public Library. We're joined now by Library Executive Director Matthew Rankin. Matthew, thank you for the time. First and foremost, it's not just, the library is not just a place where people just come to get books anymore, is it? Could you just talk about the library and all of its functions?
Oh yeah, so we just released our April 2024 program calendar yesterday. So it's on our website. We also have handouts at the front desk. So in addition to books, we have free public Wi-Fi, free public computers. We have a special computer for doing exam invigilation, or if you have an online course, you can obviously use that.
Like an online college course?
Yeah, actually, it's you can't see it, but it's just in front of where the camera is. We have a new legal collection, which is basically we're trying to expand to getting books about specific topics. We just put out
What topic specifically? If you know?
We have stuff from like art law to family law to stuff about actually, I'll take a look. Immigration, public law, indigenous legal issues. So yeah, we're trying to expand it. We get a grant every year from the Law Matters Society, which we deeply appreciate. So we'll be doing that closer to the summer, updating it. So yeah,
I actually took a chance to take a look at your online calendar of events going on. You have a ton of different things for not just the bookworm, but also for families, for children, toddlers. You have games night.
Yes.
Talk about some of the stuff that you have upcoming for 2024 here.
So for 2024, we're continuing with D&D night. So we have two. It's usually the first Tuesday and the third Tuesday of the month. And it runs from 6 to 9 p.m. And basically, you contact us first just because we have DMs, and sometimes it's hard to get the tables equalized with the DMs, but everyone's welcome to come.
Do you have to be a seasoned Dungeons and Dragons player?
Nope, you can be completely new, and they will. There's some of the tables are staggered. Like we have one that's primarily kids, so that DM, if you're an entry level, that might be where you want to go. Or we have two other campaigns that are running that are people can just jump in if they want. So, but again, it's up to the DMs to decide. So we usually let them know before. We also have our Teen Pride Night, which happens in the last Thursday of every month. We also have Lego Club. We have Toddler Time, Baby Time, which are our story times during the month. We also have the 3D printer, which is being used more and more for our tech programs. We just finished off having it be used for our spring break club. So yeah, and we're trying to use that more during the summer as well.
Okay. All right. So how it used to be that you could just go and return a book at the library and get a renewal. How do those things work now? Is there an online component to that?
So yeah, you can either go on to our website, log into the catalog with your library card and your PIN, which you usually get when you set up your account, and you can renew books online unless somebody obviously has a hold on it. And we also have our Libby app, which is Overdrive, which was the previous app, but it's also the company that owns it. So we have magazines, we have audiobooks, ebooks, we have a ton of online resources as well. So basically you're able to do it over the phone. If you have an ebook, just go through the app, or it returns it automatically. We also have two book drops, so one on 100th Avenue just across from the bank, and then we also have one in the actual North Peace Cultural Center concourse, which is just outside our door. So,
Okay. So we talked about this earlier. I mentioned that I was able to find my uncle's novel in this library. But for somebody who wouldn't be able to find a specific book that they're looking for, how they go about bringing that attention to the library?
So we do have a suggest a purchase page on our website. So basically, there's a form that you fill out, and it sends an email automatically to my email, since I do most of the purchasing. And you can also just mention it at the front desk, or send me an email at director@fsjpl.ca. Just that you notice we don't have a series. Obviously, we have a limited purchasing budget, but I'll always try to make a note of if we have any gaps in our collection. We also have interlibrary loans, which you can do through the website. There is an option to do that. If you need any help, you can just give us a call, and we can walk you through that. But yeah, there's multiple options.
Okay, so what was the one thing that you'd like to see the library offer right now? I mean, in the future that you currently does not offer.
Currently don't offer. I would like to be able to do more author visits, and more particularly local authors, as you mentioned, like your uncle's book, and just to highlight local talents, and even BC or Western Albertan authors, just so that they get more attention. Obviously, we'd like to partner in with the gallery, since they have their own book talks as well. So yeah, just getting more collaboration with local artists, with local authors, so that we're seen more as a hub for people to sort of get the word out of what they're working on.
Okay, anybody who wants to know more information about the library, where can they go?
They can go to our Facebook page, which is Fort St. John Public Library, or FSJPL. That's our acronym. As I said, they can send an email to CIRC, which is CIRC@fsjpl.ca, which is our main email. My name is Matthew Rankin. My contact information is on the website as well. We have a YouTube page, as well as Instagram, and obviously our website. So.
Okay, all right, that's all the question I have. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
This has been Ed Hitchens with the Community Roundup from the Fort St. John Public Library, and the Community Roundup is brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances.